Okay, voice is working. Game audio looks to be working. Headset on. Hands on. Okay. Hi, and here I am again. Yes, I wanted to just do a little bit more practicing of some landings. Feels about right. Put that there. Canopy down. Get the engine spooling up. That on. Have that on. You on. You on. So nav. Strobe. Oh. Check my helmet a bit more. There we go. Feels about right. Engine sync be good. Drop the APU. Let's pull the nav up. Leave that so I can just see where I'm going. Well, I kind of know where I'm going. It's the same thing each time at the moment. I always choose ground when I'm in ATC. Okay, so I think we're all good. APU spooled down. Let's have you. Yeah, I'll just put the fuel so I can see. Right, I think that's everything. Is there anything I'm missing? Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Let's go for it. Right, let's request a takeoff.
Copy. Taxi to runway 20.
So it's, what time is it? It's just gone 5 in the evening. I've had another one of my Friday holiday days. Having a long run of Fridays off to use up some holiday. It's working nice.
Bravo 1-1 tower. Cleared for takeoff at runway 20.
4-day weeks. Tinkering with some stuff today. Went for a run just after lunch. Been and done some shopping. I've worn out of a pair of walking boots walking to and from the office. I went and bought some more walking boots and stuff. And tonight it's picked up some beers and some Chinese. Put that on. So the plan is to have some beers and watch some. What's that line there? What's that about? Oh, it's just part of the grid. Okay, I hadn't noticed that before. Yeah, watch a movie, or I might watch. I think there's the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan have dropped. So I may watch those instead of a movie. We'll see. Right. Bit of flaps, lock off. Let's go for it. Do a nice gentle takeoff. And we're up. Gear up. There's the flaps. There's the carrier over there. So I'm just going to fly out and away from it for now. And then come in and see if I can do a landing. So Lassie was kind enough to leave some more comments and some more feedback and everything. And actually, if you look under the comments on the previous, the VOD for the previous stream, left a link to a recording of them doing a landing as well, just to show some stuff off. I'm definitely in a position where I feel like I roughly know what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I've taken on board most of the information. The hard part is actually, remembering it when I get in here. So a lot of these flights are very much about, oh, I know what I need to do. Comms, ground. No, I always do that. Nose is dropping. Nose is dropping. Let's just hold the altitude for a second. Carrier.
Bravo 1-1, tower, copy. Fly heading 107. Expect runway 10.
So yeah, what I was saying was it's definitely a case of I think I'm mostly aware of all the stuff I'm supposed to be doing to actually make this successful. The hard part is sort of remembering it all once you get in here. Actually putting it into practice. Right, just coming around a little bit more. Right. Okay. Let's have flaps down, gear down, hook down.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Right, definitely off to the right too much. So I did watch a brief tutorial about using this thing.
Bravo 1-1, cleared to land on the carrier.
I won't say I really understood it. We'll see how it goes. So as I'm looking at that now, I'm above the glide slope and off to the right. So I just need to watch my speed. Well, I'm well below the glide slope. I'm too busy now looking out of the cockpit window and not paying attention to the glide slope. Right, I'm just going to watch the crash point and where it is. So part of the problem is it information overload? Okay, so as far as I can see, I'm still well above the glide slope, so let's try and bring that down. Hang on, no, I'm under the glide slope. Brain's processing things the wrong way. I'm under the glide slope.
Landing gear.
So I'm just
Landing gear.
flattening my approach out for a moment. There we go. Hook down, flaps down, gear down.
Bravo 1-1, call the ball.
Okay. Centered on the ball. Bit below the glide slope. Probably a bit left. I think I'm a bit left. I am a bit left. I can actually see on the HSI I'm a bit left. So let's just pull it right.
Dry. Right for lineup. Dry. Dry.
No, this is bad.
Wave off, wave off.
I got it wrong right at the end.
One liner. Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
Yeah, that all went a bit nasty at the end. But I'll take it. But even though it went a bit squirrely at the end, I put it down on the deck first time. Actually landed it first time. That's the first time.
Crew is on station.
First time doing it first time. Just like to point that out. Okay, so let's go home, comms, ATC, aircraft carrier, takeoff.
Bravo 1-1, tower unable.
What? Why? And take off.
Bravo 1-1, you're cleared to taxi to Cat 3.
Okay. Forgotten which one's Cat 3. That's this one here. Let's have the... No, I don't want to hook down. I want the launch bar down.
Bravo 1-1,
Okay,
locked
right.
in. Throttle down and run your launch checklist.
Wings down, and then put flaps up. Don't think that really matters. Okay, let's have
1-1, shields up, ready to go.
cutter trim. Wings are down. Surface is all moving. Didn't prang them on the way down, so that's a good thing. Okay, wings down, flaps 2. Trim for being hoyed off the aircraft carrier. Gear down, obviously. Right, I think we're good. Don't think I've forgotten anything. Go. Yay! There we go. That worked better.
Landing gear.
That trim thing worked has worked this time, I should say. Let's untrim. Get the afterburner off. Let's request a landing.
Bravo 1-1, cleared to land on the carrier.
Let's go around, see if we can do it a second time. Oh, don't need the launch bar down anymore. Okay. Okay, that felt good. Definitely, I could tell I got a little bit overwhelmed by everything that was happening, you know, all the information that right at the end. But still, you know, I felt in control. I felt that, yeah, I could feel it wasn't quite going right. But I still felt like I was in control of it and, you know, managed to put it down. It wasn't the tidiest of landings for sure. But it worked. Definitely making the approach better, I'd say. And actually that time, I feel like I was more lined up on the main strip as well, you know, more than I have been before. So that felt pretty good. It's those last few 100 meters that I need to get right now. Okay. Right, I think this is a good time to turn.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's have some gear. Let's have some flaps. All the flaps.
Landing gear.
Gear down.
Landing gear. Autopilot disengaged. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay.
Landing gear.
So first things first, let's try and get lined up.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Well,
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
shush.
Landing gear.
There's a bit left. I can see I'm a bit left there, but I'm also looking at this orange line here. Trying to get that to straighten up. Definitely need to come left. I mean, I am looking at the camera as well, just to try and give myself a fighting chance of seeing all the information. I'm coming well left. Let's bring this right. Okay. Well, I'm above the glide slope. Let's try and bring this out a bit. Okay, I'm on the glide slope. Ish.
Bravo, 1-1. Call the ball.
Okay, on the ball. Hook down, flaps down, gear down. Kinda to the left. Just rudder it to the right a bit. Below the glide slope.
You're lined up.
Bring it round on the rudder.
Come left. Come left. Wave off, wave off. 3-wire. Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
Okay, that was a bit rough, but I'll take it. That's 2 in a row, and that's also 2 for 2. It was rough. again, it's that last few hundred, last couple of 100 meters or so, where I sort of,
Ground crew
goes a bit
standing
wrong.
by.
But it's still close enough. ATC, let's go for another takeoff.
Bravo 1-1. You're cleared to taxi to Cat 1.
We're good for fuel. So it's only taken about 4 hours of practice and lots of feedback to get the hang of it. That's not bad, right? I mean, I bet it takes longer than that to learn to do it for real. Let's put the launch bar down.
Ready to rearm and refuel. Bravo 1-1. Locked in. Throttle down and run your launch checklist.
Wings down. Wings down. Okay, blast shield is
Bravo
up.
1-1. Shields up, ready to go.
Flap. Trim for takeoff. Brakes are off. Wings are down. Flaps are down. Gear is obviously down. Okay, let's do this. Ah, now that trim didn't work that time. So that's interesting. So I started pitching down. Figure out what that's about. Okay, comms. ATC, aircraft carrier, across the
Bravo
landing.
1-1. Cleared to land on the carrier.
Do we think we can make it 3 for 3? I did get waved off that time though, didn't I? I don't think I actually got waved off the first time. Did I? Can't remember if I did or not. But I was a little naughty. I did ignore a mild suggestion that my approach wasn't what it could be. Spin this out this way a bit. Okay, have a little bit of music while we're waiting. Okay, enough of that nonsense. Right, let's do this. So, speed could do with coming down. Let's turn you off, turn you off. Just bring the speed down a bit. Guide down, flaps down, hook down. Turn round. I think this kind of turning on to the approach is something I definitely need to practice. Just because this thing turns so fast. Whoa, 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 I wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention. Let speed really creep down then. Yikes. That wasn't great. Too busy focusing on other things. Looking tidy. Flaps are down. Huck is down. Gear is down. Coming round onto the line. Looks like I'm going to go a wee bit right. But I'm going to hope that because I'm chasing something that's getting away from me, it's going to bring the line to me. So I'm currently below the glide slope, so I'm just going to try and fly straight and level for the moment.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Just
Landing
need
gear.
to bring it right a little bit. I'm drifting left. Looking to see that glide
Landing
slope
gear.
start creep down. I'm not seeing it yet. Okay, it's very slowly starting to creep down. Start reducing my speed. I need to bring my nose up a bit actually. Okay. Getting close to the glide slope, I think. Feel like my nose is good. Need to bring it down a bit, I think. I'm letting my speed drop a bit too much. Bring the nose down.
Bravo 1-1. Call the ball.
Below the glide slope. A bit too low.
Lined up. Lined up. Wave off, you gotta go around. One wire. Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
3 in a row. No, I want that. 3 in a row. Even if it did get waved off again. Okay, I'm pleased with that. I feel like it started falling apart quite a bit later that time.
The station ground crew is ready.
So it's pretty good. Right, let's comms. ATC. Aircraft carrier requested.
Bravo 1-1. You're cleared to taxi to Cat 1.
So I'm pleased with that. Very pleased with that, actually. Let's Cat 1 over there.
Ready to rearm and refuel.
Launch bar is down. Let's try and get a lock.
Bravo 1-1. Locked in. Throttle down and run your launch checklist.
Wings down. I forgot to put the flaps up again, didn't I? Okay. Yep, wings are down.
Bravo 1-1. Shields up, ready to go.
Surfaces are all looking okay. Yeah, looking good. Okay, flaps down. Launch bar down. Trim. Brakes are off. Let's go. And that pitch is down again. Is it gonna... Okay, it's slowly taking itself up. Ever so slowly. But not what I was expecting. I need to look into that. Right. What do I do? Do I have one more go? Actually, I think I might take this home now. I just wanted to do a little stream just to practice a little bit more. So I think actually I will take it home. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Forward. There we go. Zoom that out. I want comms. ATC. Airbase. Request landing.
1-1. Tower. Copy. Fly heading 272. Expect runway 02. Right.
Let's take this thing home. So I think I can safely say I haven't fully got the hang of carrier landings yet, but at the same time I definitely feel like I'm a lot more in command of them than I was before. Got a better feel for it now. Oh, I left the launch bar down. Oops.
Bravo 1-1, tower, cleared to land at runway 02, right.
Okay, gear down. Flaps down.
Landing gear.
Just a bit above the glide slope. I'm trying to turn on to the approach and get the glide slope to hit at the same time. No, I've gone below it already. Right, let's stop messing with stuff and let's concentrate on landing tidally, if possible. Right, below the glide slope, so let's just flatten this out. To the right a bit.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Come on, Dave. Come on. I'm well above it now. Not bad. Could have been a bit tidier, but that wasn't bad.
Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
Oops, missed my turn. Feel like I might be taxiing just a little bit too quick. I'm really going to have to have a look at multiplayer, see if there are any sort of just general black about lobbies rather than combat and things like that. I would like to do a wee bit of combat in this, just because actually doing the carrier landings actually makes me feel like I'm getting more used to managing the aircraft.
Ground crews on station.
So it would be fun, but what I'd most like to do is just do some flying around when there's other folk around. Okay, engine off. engine off. There we go. Let's have the canopy up. Let's turn you off. Let's turn you off. Don't need you anymore. Can pop that up. Hood. Flaps. Yep. Okay, we're all good. Close that down. Close that down, and main battery off. There we go. No one's going to steal my plane now. That's how it works, right? So yeah, that was a bit more successful. I'm sure it still isn't as tidy as it could be. I'm definitely finding those last few hundred meters, it's kind of, I'm tending to be just a little high on the glide. So I seem to be coming in just tending to go low, and then sort of flattening it out a bit too much towards the end, and then coming in a bit too high, and I'm having to really pull my nose up a bit, and also, you know, kind of just ease off the power just to try and drop myself onto the wires. So I just need to, because I feel certainly, yeah, maybe each one of the, all three of those approaches, I feel like I came in on the glide slope actually pretty well, and I just need to concentrate on just staying with that, not chasing the boat, but actually just sticking to the glide slope and meeting the boat at the end of it. I feel like that's the trick. So I just need to keep practicing, I think, get more of a feel for it. I mean, I can definitely feel that, what, this is like the fourth practice session I've had now. That first practice session was all over the place. I seldom actually landed, and was it the first one that I actually managed to take out the boat and take out my plane and everything? Whereas now, even, like, obviously I did every one, you know, all three of the landings I attempted this time, but even last night, where I missed 2 or 3 of the landings, I felt like I was waving off in a controlled way. Like, you know, I got very close and it just got a bit messy at the end. It was a mess from the absolute start. So yeah, it feels good. It actually feels really rewarding. And I will say again, I absolutely love this game. I am only getting a fraction out of it in terms of what it makes available. You know, there's so many people having so much fun doing all the missions and all that kind of stuff. With this, I'm just having a lot of fun just trying to learn to use the instruments as properly as possible, learn to fly as properly as possible, and it's actually really rewarding. And it's in VR, it's here. I know it doesn't come through as the same on a flat screen, but if you, as I've said before, if you don't have this, but you do have, you know, a headset, you know, even a Quest 2 or something like that, which is what I use, and a PC capable of running this, do yourself a favour, get this. It's just, you know, there's a whole plane in my living room. It's incredible. Just how 3D it feels is great. Anyway, enough waffle for me. I have some Chinese food in the fridge, plus 3 bottles of Trooper, which I haven't had for a while. Iron Maiden themed beer. So I'm gonna, getting nice and cold now, so I think some dinner soon, and I'm either going to look for a movie, or I might, as I said, watch those first couple of episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Can't quite decide which yet. I'll see if there's a movie that really grabs me. If not, I'll probably, as I say, watch Obi-Wan Kenobi. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and Lassie, if you happen to have caught this and you've made it to the end, thank you for the help and advice you've been giving. I very much appreciate it, and I'm really sorry that you have to keep watching me not quite apply the advice properly, but it's getting in. I hope you can see that it's slowly seeping in. The more I practice, the more controlled these landings become. So yeah, your comments and everything have been really helpful, and I've really appreciated it. And it's helping make this even more fun than it is. But yes, if you're watching, if anyone is there watching right now, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. And for anyone who catches the recording at some point in the future, thank you for watching that as well. and goodbye. And sorry about the noise. That's about to